Welcome to our Kelley Blue Book coverage at the Los Angeles Auto Show in 2008. And one of the things that's very important here at the Los Angeles Auto Show, and I think what we're seeing in the U.S. for the first time in any real numbers, is clean diesel technology. With me is Wolfgang Hartz. He is the head of powertrain for Volkswagen Group. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Let's talk about clean diesel. This has been a major success already for Audi, certainly a success around the world, and now coming to U.S. Tell us about it.
Yeah, for us, the TDI technology is our core competence. Yeah, we are number one in the world with diesels in the world, and I think we have invented the TDI, the direct injection turbo diesel, and I think now the time is prepared also to come to a success here in the United States.
A lot of American consumers aren't aware of the technology. They need to learn more about them. What are the key things they should know about clean diesel technology?
Yeah, a lot of customers, they have the experience from the 80s, yeah, and they have an image of the diesel which is not right anymore. Yeah. Today, if you let's drive also American customers with our modern diesels, they are really surprised. You don't hear a difference. It's very powerful, and on the other hand, it's very, very fuel efficient. Yeah. The combination is just, I think, the right thing for the next years, also here in this country.
What are the key benefits, and why is diesel more efficient?
Diesel is more efficient due to its combustion process, first of all. Yeah. Here in the United States, we have to overcome, let's say, that it is a truck engine. Yeah. Diesel today in Europe counts for 50% of the sales, because in Europe it has become a success when the people realize it's fun to drive, it's very powerful, and it's very, very fuel efficient, very low fuel consumption figures. And this combination was really the key to be a success in Europe. And we have now that we have sulfur-free fuel also in the United States, the possibility now to introduce this technology also in this country.
A lot of Americans associate diesels with soot, smoke, smell. Tell us about that and how you're able to change the diesel to be very different than before.
It's no more true. Yeah, I think what we started, the idea to introduce diesel in the United States, we first of all started also with our race program in the American Le Mans, and the people all were surprised how powerful this car is, and it's absolutely clean, no smoke at all. It's just a clean engine. Yeah. And what we wanted to transport also as a message, that it's really fun to drive. And for the driving behavior here in the United States, with a low-end torque, with a very high low-end torque, that's really the right powertrain, especially here for this country.
Explain that to our viewers a little bit more. What is the benefit of low-end torque, and why does diesel engine present so much?
The people, they think always in horsepower, but what they feel is torque, yeah? And that's, I think, the main difference. And a modern diesel engine, like, for example, our Q7 with 550 Newton meters, yeah, has much more torque than, for example, the V8 gas engine. Yeah. So, let's say from the start, it's just the feeling of the torque is so impressive for the people that they say, "Oh, we never believed that this is really possible." And even so, the horsepower is a little bit less. The feeling is much more. It is even better than a modern gas engine.
And so you feel it from stop.
From stop.
Leaving a stoplight, leaving a stop
Absolutely.
sign, you feel that extra torque,
Exactly.
and it is valuable to you.
That's the biggest advantage. And on the other hand, if you look at our mileage marathon, what we did in October here, we received mileages with this car in normal driving condition, with journalists, with also on the Q7, we did an average of nearly 30 miles per gallon with a full-size SUV like the Q7. Or we did even more than 40 with our A4 with a 3-liter V6 diesel. And I personally did also 2-3 days on this mileage marathon with a TT, a TT, a sports car with
Exciting.
a diesel quattro drive, and I achieved 50 miles per gallon with our 4-cylinder 170 horsepower diesel in the TT. And if you see this result, it's really for the customers a real fun, that they feel very good performance and very low fuel
Tell us
economy.
the Audi models on which American consumers can experience clean diesel in the next year or two.
I think now we start with the Q7. Everybody, we decided to start with an SUV because, especially on the SUV, the benefits are highest. Yeah. The next thing what might become is also, because we believe now we have to think about that there will be a downsizing. In Volkswagen Group, we have successfully introduced now the Cheddar TDI, which I think is a very, very good offer. Also, for me, the most environmental friendly car in the moment in this country. And so it might be that we also can offer very soon an A3 in this country. And then for us it's very simple. We can add then A4s, A6, whatever we want to do, because we have now developed the 4-cylinder and the 6-cylinder as a clean diesel version. And depending on the success on the market, we will then introduce more and more models. That's in the moment our, let's say, our philosophy and our strategy regarding clean diesel.
Well, it's a very exciting time, and we look forward to driving so many of these Audi clean diesels in the future. Thanks so much, Wolfgang
Thank you.
Hartz, for being with us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And join us for more KBB.com videos.